This is John Paul Rai coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and before I get into this video here about Amber Heard shutting off the comments on Instagram because she got over 120,000 nasty comments, I gotta talk to you guys about this channel and how I'm connecting Star Wars news with Amber Heard now, because this is actually related. So, if you guys don't know, the woman who plays Rose Tico, Kellie Tran, is supposedly off Instagram because she was bullied off Instagram. Now, what bullied must mean is a bunch of nasty comments. In this case, in her case, about Rose Tico the character, but also about her as an Asian American, something like that. Now, what I said a few times is you can't actually get bullied off of a platform. I mean, what you could do is, like what Amber Heard did, shut off the comments. You could also ignore them. While I get the message that it was just maybe hard to ignore, the fact is, being in a very bad movie like The Last Jedi, which Kellie Tran was in, let's just say very, 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 very bad, that goes away. That'll heal over time, you know, for the fan base. And you won't get those nasty comments anymore. But with Amber Heard, what she did won't quite heal over time in the same way. Now, I don't mean heal over time as like a Star Wars fan, I mean as an actress being involved in it, okay? You know, for those of us who didn't like The Last Jedi, that'll never heal. It's a scar. But what will heal is making fun of Rose Tico, things like that. At some point, you know, nobody's going to go to Instagram to bother Kellie Tran like 2 or 3 years later. But in Amber Heard's case, where she did something like really actually bad in reality, something terrible to Johnny Depp, you know, it's going to be a lot more longer lasting. However, even though it's longer lasting and a lot more serious than The Last Jedi, Amber Heard's still on Instagram. She's not bullied off. You know what? The reason is, you can't quite be bullied off. No one can force you to leave Instagram if you don't want to, and the media spun it in the way that we, well, I say me because I made fun of Rose Tico, not so much Kellie Tran. A couple of things here and there which she actually deserved, but I digress. The point is, I can't get someone off a platform. You can't get someone off a platform. So-called trolls can't get someone off a platform. If we could, then we could get Amber Heard off of Instagram. And we can't. So, like I said, this news now kind of ties back into the Star Wars related news with Kellie Tran and Instagram. So, I kind of feel like I kind of have like the best of both worlds in this video, because I got people who can watch and follow Amber Heard, check this out, and I got people like myself who's interested in Star Wars, check it out, and there we go. And while we're on Star Wars for a minute, basically, I'm covering that. This channel really built the foundation on Star Wars. It's just that right now, no major movies coming out. Mandalorian 2, still waiting for that. So, for the time being, talking about Amber Heard, and it's an interesting case. Now that we got this Harvey Weinstein detail, where apparently she has some of the same legal team, or some kind of involvement with Amber Heard and the same people who represented Harvey Weinstein in the past, it's going to get more interesting. And when the court case comes closer, it's going to get more interesting. And it's going to get really interesting when the court case is finalized. And I said this last time, I have a bad feeling she's not going to get punished the way a lot of us want to see her get punished. And that's going to start to really blow things up. That's going to start to really create a new movement. And the petitions are out there. Let me talk about this for 1 second too. Is that, you know, people say petitions can't change anything. No, okay? The petition is not going to actually change the court case decision. It's not going to actually cause her anything, you know, bad. It's not going to suck away her money. But what the petition will do is it will alter people's decisions and the way they think about her. For example, if you're in a jury and you say, hey, 700,000 people signed a petition to get rid of her. Well, they might not be able to use that as, you know, solid arguing points. However, that's in their mind. That still, kind of affects the way they look at Amber. So there is that. Don't forget, the petitions can do something. How big is the effect? I don't know, but all I know is it's a good thing that the petition is there. Do a few shoutouts. Shout out to Jay Lee, seeing you around lately, appreciate it. Shout out to CJam, you've been supporting for a long time, appreciate it. And shout out to Lisa Richards, how the hell do you have 668 subscribers and no videos on your channel? But no, seriously, thanks a lot for stopping by and the support. Anyway, if you're not, consider subscribing here. I'm doing pop culture, Star Wars, Marvel, stuff like that, whatever's in the news, and I will see you next time.
If you are not subscribed to this channel, The Entertainment Hacker, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button now.